Wyvern binders. Ready to roll.
Hostile units incoming. Peacekeepers, prepare for combat.
What's this new toy? Got a name?
Name's Eliznas. The latest brake striker, beefed up with extra armor.
Code red. Code red. Main cabin breach. Hangar on fire. Safety engaged. Stay alert. Emergency exit. Warning. Oxygen level below 20.9%. Warning. Oxygen level below 19.5%.
Pyrogenesis Striker. My old friend.
Aleseness initiated. Safety disengaged. Mind bridge activated. Injecting Corixium particles. Fluid armor. Confirmed. Corixium engine power supply confirmed. Incoming urgent message from Space Garrison. Attention! We are under attack from Thea's Vanguard. Significant damage confirmed. Self-destruct activates in 120 seconds. All units evacuate immediately.
Genius idea. Now, to the B plan.
Warning! Under attack. Fluid armor activated. Fire control system enabled. Calibrating weapon system. Energy autocannon and induced sword are combat ready. Explosion in the elevator's midsection. Garrison's lower section disintegrating.
Nope, not gonna get crushed today.
Warning! Self-destruct initiates in 10 seconds.
Eliznas, initiate re-entry sequence.
Initiating atmospheric reentry. Warning! Incoming heavy assault from hostile colossal striker. Induced sword offline. Switch to energy autocannon. Charge energy autocannon to boost short-range damage. Enemy target detected. Adjust manually to lock. Fire control radar unstable. Keep targets within lock-on range. System will assist once a target is locked.
Invading coming attack. Frost zone detected outside the viewpoint. The system will indicate attack directions around the reticle.
just the fluid armor. Not bad.
Warning! Armor integrity at threshold. Proceed to initiate armor airdrop now. Enemy targets detected. Attack with energy autocannon. Energy autocannon inflicts energy damage. Armor installed. All weapon restrictions lifted. You may switch your main weapon from energy autocannon to battle halberd. Battle halberd can bypass enemy fluid armor and cause significant damage. You may also use Gauss cannons to attack. Gauss cannons' powerful impact can immobilize the target. You may also use Gauss cannons to attack. Gauss cannons' powerful impact can immobilize the target. You may also use Gauss cannons to attack. Gauss cannons' powerful impact can immobilize the target.
What is this mess? Aliznes, contact the nearest peacekeeping corps HQ.
Urgent communication incoming from friendly ground base.
Pilot, this is Zone 48. Confirm identity. Over.
Peacekeeper 98213 reporting.
Pilot, we were also blindsided by Thea's Vanguard. The Garrison debris has wreaked havoc on us. Unable to provide support. Over.
Roger. I'll be joining the fight.
A colossal striker from Thea's Vanguard is in the area. Take cover if you see an intern.
Continue to attack with battle halberd and Gauss cannons. Use complex shield to stun same-sized enemy with imperfect aim.
Attention, Shadow Special Task Force. Rescue operation at Moshmok is about to begin. All relevant personnel complete your final checks. Weapon airdrop ready. Cargo rocket ready. Striker systems calibrated. No error found. Combatants, prepare to deploy.
Elise Ness, ready.
Pilot in position. Striker entering launch tunnel. Brake system safety disengaged. Pilot in control. Ready for launch.
Hiya, I'll be your CIC for this mission. Name's Anka Bell. Just joined Shadow. Still settling in, but looks like we're diving straight into missions. So let's do it. Pilot, for this mission, we'll locate the 3 patrol strikers we lost communications with in Moshmok. According to our latest SAT images, we've detected activity at an abandoned base to the southwest. Recently, a massive amount of Thea's forces have been active in the area. This is a rescue mission, so try to avoid going toe-to-toe. Now, our CO will fill you in with the details.
Greetings, pilot. I'm your commanding officer. My name is Christian. I'll be leading this operation. First, we'll drop you off just outside Moshmok's waters. You'll travel by submarine. From there, use the underwater elevator to reach the abandoned base. Your squad will meet you at the entrance. Aleseness is fully geared up this time, ready for anything. Close combat, long range, and solid defense. We won't let your striker go in naked like your last atmospheric entry.
Injecting Coaxium particles. Pilot sync rate stable. Mind bridge initiated.
Elise Ness, taking off. Let's get going.
Pilot, the chlorite readings are off here. I'll confirm the extraction point ASAP once you're done. This is where the UWC built their mass driver. After the orbital elevator attack, the UWC disbanded, and the base was abandoned. We'll conduct our search here. Last SAT update shows strikers engaged in combat in the area.
With whom? Thea's vanguard?
Not sure.
They leave a trail of chaos everywhere they go. Who else could it be?
They were lunar civilians who fought their government for equal rights. But now, they've resorted to pure violence.
They blew up the elevator and sped up the UWC's collapse. Nobody's negotiating for them now. HQ, do you see that? Those crystals look wrong.
Looks like it was just shot down. The chlorite's spreading fast.
Watch out! Thermal spike. Friendly IFF. Objective confirmed. Data received. Syncing up for investigation. Focus on what's in front of you.
That's Thea's trashy style, all right. This is Shadow Special Task Force from Misra Matrix. Identify yourselves.
Thank goodness it's Aleseness. We're with Mr. Matrix. Thalassian Patrol Squad 4. Verification code has been sent. Over.
Identity confirmed. What's going on here? What happened to you? What's Thea planning?
They had us trapped here. They've been surveying this area. Probably going after the chlorite here.
How many of them?
Damn Earthers! Die! They're all gonna die!
Incoming! Watch out! Find the exit. Leave this to me.
Misra Matrix is poking their nose in too? Great. Not a chance!
You're going down today.
You think your break striker makes you a hero?
Pathetic.
Insufficient ammo. Melee mode.
Surrender. They're not worth dying for.
You know nothing. The moon was built on our backs. You Earthers have no clue what we've been through.
Aleseness, stay away from it.
What?
Corite doesn't spread this quickly.
D3. Carbon tax. March.
You hearing this?
Day 1.
Phase 1's done. Don't drag this out. Come on.
Day 225. Transfer. Accumulate strength. Earth. Day 556. Pirates. New identity. Food. Day 2122. Witness. Exterminate. Search. Stone. Day 2144. Fight and survive.
Shooting mode. Melee mode.
Ride's on its way. I need your coordinates.
Deploy the extraction beacon now.
Now? Let's light them up!
No choice but to wipe them out.
Now the airdrop can finally reach us. Yeah, we're pretty tight on time. But still, let's freshen up before joining the fight.
This is our chance to gear up.
Now, press the interact key to select an airdrop.
Shooting mode.
Now, press the interact key to select an airdrop.
Stabilizing.
Now, press the interact key to select an airdrop. Airdrop on site. Gear up now. Airdropped weapons are universal. You can even try your luck with the enemy's airdrop pods.
They can't agree on Core, but weapon interfaces? Total agreement. Figures.
The Striker manual mentions that surplus weapons can be mounted in the reserved slots. Press the switch weapons key to swap between the modular weapons and default weapons. You can replenish ammo by finding magazines on neutralized hostiles or in supply crates.
Destroy as many extractors as you can before the ship arrives. They release subterranean core, which triggers pulse storms.
They might deploy more to keep you from leaving.
What a bunch of lunatics.
That Corite extractor was built for mining. Now it's a terrifying weapon. If they release the Corite, One pulse storm will wipe out everything on the island.
The three factions are mining and researching Korite at Mashma. Is this some kind of power play by Theon? To have their insane demands met and fight the moon?
It's probably more than that. Did you see the crystals? They're everywhere.
Shield activated.
Have we done what we could? I don't think we can dismantle more extractors.
HQ has pinpointed the extraction area. Sending the coordinates your way. Beacon deployed. Your ride will be there in 2 minutes. Hang in there.
All units, prep for evacuation.
Finally, getting out of this hellhole.
Yeah, too bad we couldn't stop them.
See those Korite pulse storms? They're small, but they pack a punch. They can do a lot of damage to the fluid armor and the striker itself.
Let's find a way around the danger zone.
Those storms are expanding. We can't risk losing Elysius. You need to make sure you make it. Even if we don't.
We're leaving together. End of story.
Still got an airdrop beacon. Now they'll rue the day.
Heads up. New Korite pulse storm detected. Airship on site. This is it. Deploy the beacon and start the evac.
I thought we would still have at least 100 years to figure a way out of our demise after the catastrophe. But now that we're seeing how fast Korite spreads, that estimate might in fact be closer to 30 years, or perhaps even less than that. We've lost nearly 2/3 of the world's population.